In 2011, researchers Walton, Rogers, and Dweck conducted an experiment on motivating voter turnout by invoking the self that was published in the Proceedings of the National Academy of Sciences. It became one of the classic demonstrations about the power of identity-based behavior change. The researchers randomly assigned registered voters to answer one of two nearly identical surveys before an election. The first group was asked questions like, how important is it to vote in the upcoming election, and how likely are you personally to vote? But the other group received the same questions, except the verb was this time replaced with a noun. How important is it to be a voter in the upcoming election, and how important is it to you to be a voter? So that tiny linguistic shift changed the focus from action, vote, to an identity, being a voter. So the results were remarkable. People in the voter condition were significantly more likely to vote than those in the vote condition. So across the two field experiments, the identity framing increased the actual voter turnout by about 10 to 15 percentage points, depending on the election and sample. And the authors described it as one of the largest effects observed from such a minimal intervention. The authors concluded that people are more likely to act when the behavior is framed as an expression of who they are, rather than simply what they're going to do. So if you want to exercise more, rather than asking, will I exercise, ask yourself, am I someone who cares enough about what I value and the people that are important to me to take care of my health by exercising? Or in the context of burnout, instead of saying, I'm going to meditate today, maybe think to yourself, I'm someone who protects my mental well-being, because identity drives behavior more powerfully than intention alone.